it's Gaming and are here really fast because it's already part 4 of 5 in our Shiloh and Bros explanation series. And I have already asked you the question, do you want a part 6 to 10 or not? Just vote down in the community tab so that we can settle things off. And as a kickstart, we're gonna be watching The Lethal Company again. It's already like a habit for the gaming society, so like please get used to it. And if you don't want to do this, just go and skip. I don't mind. You already saw that one like a lot of times already. So let's get inside the main part of the video. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about the connection. So it's no longer a lore explanation anymore, and it's kind of like already a short summary of all the things we have been talking about for the past 3 parts of the series on the channel. So like this is it. This is already the connection. The 5th part is almost the same as this one, but kind of different. You'll see why when I release part 5. So in the part 4, we're gonna be talking about the connection. So let's go. The start of the connection began on this part, the one that we just watched. I said in the first part that Shiloh was the hooded figure and she was been hiding in the channel for a long time already. Then the next one is basically Daniel and the game pieces. I have already talked about that in the second part, where Shiloh and Daniel talk to each other in the Lego Fortnite video. Then Shiloh was getting the game pieces. Actually, I said game items in that time. Please disregard that one and change it for game pieces instead. Then the third part we have talked about is Elijah. Elijah as the hidden commander. I'm not really sure. I'm just thinking maybe Elijah is the one and only commander. Probably because he's like the one who's closest to Shiloh other than Judah. Obviously. Actually, it's just Shiloh and Elijah that are always most of the time appearing in their videos. So yeah, makes sense, right? So like think about it. There is no connection. If Shiloh wasn't if Daniel wasn't with the if Daniel think about it. If there is no connection if Daniel and the game pieces weren't present. It's only Shiloh and Elijah, right? If you place them all together, you just think, oh, it's just like one of those lore thing of theirs, and then you just disregard them. But for some people, they just want to know they just want to know what is the actual answer to their questions. Even me. I'm just doing these are just my theories, so there's a 0.5% chance that it's correct and half of it is incorrect. But please don't ask me if you think I'm really secure about this, because I'm kind of insecure and I don't like picking over stuff, but I only pick if you really request me to. Like, for example, if you want me to do like Shiloh or Elijah as famous voice lines in their channel, like this one, then just tell me. Then I'll do it for you. But if you guys can't decide, I'll let the Wheel of Names decide for it, alright? So that's our deal. That's my actual one of my actual plans. Anyway, like I said, Shiloh and Elijah really are traveling together a lot. They have traveled a lot of a lot of places and a lot of games more than anyone else. Think about it. If Shiloh wasn't with Elijah and Elijah wasn't with Shiloh, none of this would have mattered because it was like a normal part of the channel, and then it's like, and then people are just like impressed of their editing stuff, but they just made it turn into like a secret lore, and they're just trying to like hide it from the audience. Although we're already trying to gather all of our evidences, but we just don't have enough to actually support it. The only thing the Shiloh and Bros community is looking for is for them to completely explain the lore. Who is the commander, why Daniel talked to Shiloh in the Lego Fortnite video, and then like why is Shiloh collecting all of the game pieces. Anyway, pretty much like if the game pieces weren't there, then Shiloh wouldn't have been able to collect anything. And then this lore is not gonna be like an actual lore. It's gonna be like an unsolved mystery on their channel. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if Shiloh and Elijah if Shiloh actually collected game pieces, because you don't have enough evidence for it, alright? Like this. Imagine this. You were just playing with Shiloh in one of their videos, and then like the lore part of their video came. What do you think would happen? Obviously, Shiloh would collect the game piece and then place it inside her laboratory, or I think a secret place in their agency. But like, why do you even think Shiloh collect these game items in the first place? And like, why don't they collect some other parts instead, like some actual solid evidence, kind of like that? Although game pieces and solid evidence are almost the same, except for this one, it's just kind of different, if you know what I'm talking about, alright? So like, does it make sense to you? Like, if there is no connectivity, it's gonna be one unsolved lore mystery in their channel, and people are just gonna be wondering, why did they discontinue this lore series when we were getting so close to getting our answers? Most of the time, that's what people ask the other YouTubers, of what their lore is like, and then why they even do it in the first place. Like, imagine this. If Shiloh and Bros didn't have their lore, then none of this would have mattered. Then it's just a regular channel who makes some video about games, and sometimes even about their own family content. Although because of the lore part that came in, it just changed. Their channel has changed. You got it? Alright, so that's pretty much all of it for now. So stay tuned in the part 5. This is the second to the last part. See ya!